This is powerful and informative, and a lot of work went into it. Thank you very much. My name's Alan, and I'm involved with MES, an NPC that focuses on urban social capital development. So I'm coming from it to the table from an NGO perspective. Part of my biggest management challenge in the space where we work is the government funding that so many of the NGOs are still linked to and don't really want to walk away from, not only because of the increasingly limited funding they make available, but it's a good partner to have.
Yes.
We don't want to not be allied with whoever is in government. It's not party political. But their take on measuring impact, they still just want numbers. They want quantitative, and they want to know demographic based, which is valuable. But they almost don't want to know the impact, because if they have to hear how unimpactful their funding is, they don't want to go there. So as an NGO, we have to be informative and relevant to the CSI funders who's moving into this space, but the government's moving in a different direction. And to maintain that tension in the NPC, in the NGO, is very difficult, because your program manager is used to running in one direction, and now we're asking them to measure in different ways simultaneously. It's not only moving away, it's having to measure both.
Yes.
So that's a bit challenging.
Yes. And that speaks to firstly information management systems that we now require to deal with big data. But I do not want to underestimate the value of what you're saying, because here's what I've realized. You get what you ask for. Organizations are set up like that. I'm not going to do that. So what I've tried to do in my practice, you get it anyway. You don't have a choice. And what I've tried to do in this change management process, it takes as much and it costs as much to do both. So I'm giving it to you free, gratis, and for nothing anyway. And what I refer to is qualitative data. So because what I've realized, it's not just that they don't want it. They don't know what they don't know. And so I'm making it my personal mission. I give them the facts and the figures and the numbers, but then I create a narrative around a qualitative story. And once people see the story, they understand the power of that. So if you are in the M&E space at the moment, one of the hottest topics at the moment is storytelling. I don't know if you've picked that up. Every M&E course currently has this data visualization aspect to it. The storytelling narrative. And it is to take the quantitative data and turn it into sexy qualitative data. And that's what I'm trying to do. I don't give you will get it, but in the back of my mind, I know I want to manage a change management process. They're not going to ask it, I'm going to give it. And once they got it, I promise you'll never have the same discussion again, because they will see the power of qualitative data.